What's up, fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. Sorry about the late video today as I was driving all the way to Scotland and I might be a little late tomorrow as well. So without wasting any time, let's quickly start our analysis starting with natural gas, gold, silver and crude oil. So before that, let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can understand conditions, entries and what we can expect next from natural gas. On 4-hour time frame, I'm going to show you on 1-hour time frame as well. If this candle closed as a 382 candle, right here it is a 382 candle for now, but I want to see how it closes. The body must be above the 382 retracement. If that happens, we have a good buy signal for net gas. So the initial targets will be again 1 ATR, whatever the ATR is, and you can always set your take profit to below the wick to keep the protection and go 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So that's what I'm looking at on 4-hour time frame. If this candle closes as a 382 candle, we have a valid buy signal. Now on 1-hour time frame, we already have a buy signal right here, a double bottom confirmation. In that case, your targets will be 2 points. So initial targets will be 2 points, a quick scalp, but for me, I like to keep my stop loss below the wicks, go 1-to-1 for my initial target. So that's what I'm looking at for net gas. Nice one. So as you can see, we had a nice double bottom pattern and I have few members who messaged me, asked me if this is a valid condition. That is how you will learn. If you are confused, you can always DM me, and I've clearly mentioned that in my yesterday's video that if this candle won't close as a 382 candle and if we have a next green candle, that is a valid buy signal, and exactly we have a buy signal. I've already shown you how to enter the double bottoms, keep your stop loss below, take profit 1-to-1 initial targets, and if you have seen my weekends video, you know how to trade the major area of value. So nice bounce out of natural gas as expected, and I've already sent these zones to my priority members, informed that we can enter our buy trade once we have a condition, and as you can see, a nice push up. Now what to expect from it? Now if you remember, I've said that once the price hit the area of value, we start to look for the condition. Now when the price hit this zone, I've said that we're not going to enter buy trade quickly. So I want to show you something here very important so that you won't make a mistake of entering trades blindly. So when the price hit the zone in green with this red candle, I was looking for a buy condition and I did not get any buy condition. Then I waited for a double bottom pattern, which we had exactly the same, but instead we had a push up followed by a bearish engulfer, and then the price pushed down. 4 ATR targets has been hit. Now exactly the same we need to look at. Now if we have a next candle closed as a bearish candle right here, we have a valid sell signal, we can expect a pullback. So there is no ifs, there is no buts. Exactly like this, like I mentioned yesterday, that we have a condition, we are good to go long. Once this candle is closed, there is no ifs, there is no buts. Once we have a condition, we have no hesitations to enter the trade. Now I'm just looking for a next candle. If we have a next candle as a bullish, as a bearish engulfer, in that case we can have a push down, a pullback from here. If there is no red candle here, no bearish conditions here, then price has broken above 50 EMA. At this point we can get another green candle and then a possible pullback of red candle. That doesn't mean the price is going to crash. We can get a possible bullish engulfer here, and then price can likely push up and break above this area of value. So I'm going to go very slow here. I'm only going to enter my sell trades if we have a next candle as a bearish candle or we have a move like double top confirmation. If that happens, we are good to go short. If there is no conditions like this, green candle, just a normal pullback of red candle followed by bullish engulfer, I'll still go long, looking at the fact price is now trading above 50 EMA and 20 EMA, and I will only enter with a signal of buy or sell, which I've already explained. So keep an eye here. Once we have a conditions, we are good to take over entries. Right here, exactly the same here on capital.com. Price has broken above and the resistance area is a little bit high on this platform, but that is totally fine. All we need to see are conditions. If you have a condition on Oanda, like I explained, we are good to go short. But right here, if we have a push up, a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, we are good to go long. I can still see a bullish pressure right here, a 382 candle. That is why we can get a likely push up from here again till the price hit the zone above, which is 2.705, goes up to 2.762. Don't get confused with the zones here on Oanda and on capital.com. If the price pushes up here, it will likely push up here on Oanda without giving you any sort of conditions. So that is what I'll say, that if you have a signal of sell, only then we are going to enter over trades. So that is why if if we have a signal of buy with a pullback, we are going to enter our long trade. So keep an eye, look for the conditions. Now the move I'm expecting is few green candles and then few red candles followed by bullish engulfer, and price will keep on pushing up with conditions. So that's what I'm looking at. Price is still bullish. Now I'm expecting a push up unless and until we see a condition to enter. Once we have a condition, we are good to go long. Next one, we have gold. So right here, what do we have? Now a very good example of entering the trade with conditions. Now as you can see, we already took this trade in my recent video of double top conditions. Right here, the target has been hit on 1 hour, and then I was looking for conditions like double top entry confirmation. I've marked my rejection zones already. Do you see any sort of bearish condition here? Any red candles here? No, we did not get any sort of red candles or bearish condition. Instead, the price broke above massively and pushed up. So at this point, what I'm only expecting a pullback and then a continuation towards the upside. So not selling gold anymore until I see a double top confirmation like this. I'm not expecting a bearish engulfer, but we can get a double top pattern, which is less likely. All we can expect a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, and price will keep on pushing up. And the next zone, the next resistance area, just if you want to mark on your charts, is right in 1999.45 goes up to 2009.16, a minor zone, not a major zone, from where we can expect some pullback if the price hit the zone above. Otherwise, only expecting a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, and price will continue to push up. Likely we can get a pullback to 20 EMA likely, and then a possible bounce up. Next one, we have silver. So right here, what do we have? If you have seen my last video, let me quickly show you what I've said so that we can understand the entries and conditions. That we can get a likely push down to this area of value right here, and this is the zone I've already sent to the members to look for a conditions here, and now we're getting a nice swing low bullish engulfing candle. So once this candle is closed, we have a valid buy signal. Targets will be 20 points according to the ATR. Nice one. So what do we have? I've sent this zone to my members already. They should have the zone set on the charts. We have a nice bullish engulfer I've mentioned in my yesterday's video, and price has nicely pushed up from here, made another high. So we can now expect some pullback, maybe hit of 20 EMA, and price will likely push up and continue to push up in a trend. And if it continues to push up in a trend, the next major zone we have is 25.86 goes up to 26.39, from where I will enter my sell trades. For now, I'm just looking for buy trades only. Price is already in a buy trade, and I'm expecting a good push up out of silver. Last one, we have crude oil, exactly moving as mentioned in my last video. Just have your rejection zones ready. A very small zone. So if we have a hit of the zone above, we're going to enter sell trade with rejection. Otherwise, we can only expect a pullback to 20 EMA possibly, or 50 EMA, but 20 EMA is very likely, then followed by bullish engulfer, and I'm expecting a price to keep on pushing up till 77.16 goes up to 77.33, from where we can enter over sell trade once we have a condition to enter. So that's what I'm looking at for crude oil. I'm expecting a good push up out of that, and we're going to enter over trades once we see a good signal to enter. DM me if you have any sort of confusion. So that is it for commodities, guys. Any questions, any confusions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to ASAP. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.